Welcome back, YouTube. In this video I'm going to be revisiting a Hot Wheels that I dropped into a jar of water. I got to thinking about all the water sets that Hot Wheels has and all the kids that play with their Hot Wheels in the water, and I'm sure the majority of them are not playing with the color change ones. So I wanted to see what would happen when I put a Hot Wheel in the water. And I stuck this one in the jar 3 days ago. And I thought it would take quite a bit longer before I posted my next video on, what's going on with it, but clearly the axles were rusting really bad on just day 2. But I wanted to let them get a little bit more grimy so they would be more obvious. Especially the back tire there. That one's just really gross. And the front one, not so much on the very, very end, but definitely going through it, it is getting extremely rusty. So that's the update on that. 3 days in water. I've decided I'm going to leave it in this jar for an entire year, just because someone mentioned that of course the axles will rust out, which will do a little bit of wear on the bottom and a little bit of wear on probably just the insides of the tires. I figured, and they said also that the paint probably won't deteriorate at all. And I'm kind of thinking that might probably be the case, just because Hot Wheels is known with their, at least with their gloss cars, to put a really heavy coat of clear on it. So I'm kind of with the guy on this one that nothing's going to happen to the paint. So just to be safe, I'm going to leave it in there for an entire year just to see what happens. So not to make this video super short and super kind of boring, but I had another one that I'm doing as far as my little experiments. I had a Hot Wheel. We all know this one, Pixie Sticks, that Bronco. I wanted to see what would happen when a Hot Wheel is left in my pocket for an entire year. And so far, it is getting pretty dinged up. I picked this for 2 reasons. One, had a lot of flat surfaces where you'll see the paint getting rubbed off and the tampos getting rubbed away. Also, it's just a bulky casting, and that's more of a test to me to see if I can put up with this in my pocket for an entire year. And you can see on the top here, the little swirly tampos getting chewed away. All those little white spots are little dings and chips in the paint. Not much going on the side. I think the wheels are keeping that portion kind of away from being rubbed. The windows are definitely getting foggy. Lots of scrapes on the front windshield. Back windshield's getting really scraped up as well. Usually in my pocket consists of a couple guitar picks, my lighter, change gets thrown in that pocket. That's really the go-to pocket for putting stuff in, simply because my cell phone is in my other pocket and I don't want to put anything in there that might chip up the screen, so everything else goes in the pocket with this guy. He sits usually upside down at the very bottom. That seems to be the most comfortable position where I can sit down and walk freely and not feel it. So yeah, day 16 or 17 I'm on with this in my pocket, so going for a whole year. I'm actually pretty sure I'm going to make it, just because I've gotten to a place where I most of the time don't even notice it. So that's it, guys. Keep checking in periodically. I'll show you more of this and some other experiments I'm doing, as well as hunts that I go out and do. Whether I find treasure hunts or greenies or anything like that. Or if I don't, I post it all just because I love hunting videos and, what people showing what they've grabbed up, just because it's kind of a snippet in time to see, what's on the shelf all at the same time. So that's it for me. Hope you guys are out. Hope you guys are finding cool stuff or doing random things like I am. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.